Welcome to Adventures with Captain Ray Kelly. This is primarily a drone show. We'll be sharing adventures from all over the world. We hope to have interesting guests every week, and we're glad that you tuned in tonight. We'll be flying different drones in different locations. We encourage viewer participation in the chat. If you have a question, don't be afraid to ask. Every week we'll have another interesting guest. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We'll be sharing various adventures by our guests as well as myself. And thank you for joining us tonight. Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome to Adventures with Captain Ray Kelly Live. And I gotta say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody. I can't believe it. Christmas is almost here. Really. I just don't know where the time went. I mean, this year has been the fastest year of my life, really. Um, I just don't know where it went. And we're coming down to the wire now. But I tell you, if you saw the promo post, you know who my special guest is, and it's Santa, the best Santa in the world, in my book. But you're gonna love him. He's a great guy. I know him personally, and I hope you all have it in your mind what you want for Christmas, and I want you to put it in the chat for Santa. So get ready because I'm only leaving them in the back room a short time because I left them some cookies and milk back there along with the shrimp and lobster. And I just got to say thank you all for watching. Really, this is a busy week, especially, and you're taking the time out to watch my live stream. Um, so thank you, really, from the bottom of my heart, and I really mean it. Um, but anyway, I do have an announcement to make, um, and it has something to do with the Fly for Fun show also. But starting in January, um, I'm going to do my show every other week on a Wednesday at 7 p.m. on the weeks that the Fly for Fun show don't air, because that's going to every other week also starting January 3rd. So just make note of it. We're going to update the drone live stream guide very shortly, but we'll be on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. starting in 2024. And again, thank you all for taking the time to watch my live stream. But I tell you, we got a great crowd in the house. I had no idea well, it's Santa. Santa's on. That's why you're all here. And you never know. Maybe we're going to give some things away tonight. Actually, we are. And I have a hat here and a T-shirt, and maybe even Santa will give something away. You just never know. So anyway, stay tuned, and it's and again, just like we say on the Fly for Fun show, it's all about having fun. So that's what the show's all about, and we try to teach a little bit about drones. I've never come across as an expert, so I depend on you guys in the chat if people have questions to answer it, and a lot of times I do have an expert drone pilot on, and they answer the questions in the chat. So anyway, thank you again, all. And let me just welcome in, you know, John, Connecticut Pirate. He was number one. He checked in this afternoon, early this afternoon, and I really appreciate that, John. And it's going to be great to fly with you again at the South Florida Drone Meetup. Meet your lovely wife Holly, because she's a drone pilot too. So you guys are all going to meet John, the Connecticut Pirate. I just happen to have his sticker right here. So, but anyway, and then Paul, he was right behind him. Paul Brown, Widgeon Big, and Paul always good to see you. Thank you. And you had a great show last night. And I love your show. It really, and I love the best of the rest. And you always give me a shout out when you put that on. So I got to say thank you for that. And you had a great guest on last night, by the way, too. But anyway, Lady Flyer UK, she was number 3. How you doing? She's coming to us all the way from the UK. She's staying up late to watch the show, so thank you. And then Angel, Drone Guy 42. How you doing, Angel? Good to see you. And just to let everybody know, Angel's photo was picked for the photo of the week on the DJI Adventures Facebook page, and that's an awesome, awesome photo that Angel posted. Really, it was the Great Falls in Paterson, New Jersey, and Angel was kind enough to share that spot with me, his secret spot, And we got a celebrity in the chat now, and it's Johnny Drone Flyer. How you doing, Johnny? Good to see you. I'm always good to see you. And Johnny took the time out to make me a new banner for the new time for the Adventures with Captain Ray Kelly live stream, and I got to say thank you to Johnny. So, and Maddie's in the house. How you doing, Maddie? Good to see you. And I know it takes time to do this, guys, but just bear with me. I think it's very important. We got Joe, Jaybird Drone. He's watching in Ohio. How you doing, Joe? And then I saw Brian, Waypoint, New England. How you doing? Good to see you. And Warren, Aki Rasho. And Warren's come to the South Florida Drone meetup also. So we're all going to get to meet Warren. Finally, after all these years. And we got Jeff Norman watching tonight, and I got to say thank you to Jeff because he stepped up. He asked me if he could do the editing presentation, and I said we'd love to have you, and he'll be giving us a editing presentation at the South Florida Drone Meetup. So thank you, Jeff. And we got another celebrity, John Flying Flynn Media. He's watching tonight all the way up in Michigan. How you doing, John? He sent me a picture of snow on the ground. No flying for him today. But anyway, and Jerry Bauer's watching. He's down in Florida now. He's a snowbird like me. And let's see who else is watching. I don't want to go too fast. Sergeant Rock is watching. How you doing? And Al, South Florida Drone Fly is watching. He finally got to fly like me today. Actually, I think he went up late yesterday afternoon too. But anyway, always good to see Al. And let me see who else is here. Margie TV. How you doing, Margie? Always good to see you. And I believe she's watching in the Philippines. How you doing? And thank you for watching. And we got Brad. Brad Austin's watching tonight. I think he's all better now. But Brad is also going to be making the lanyard holders again for us at the South Florida Drone Meetup, along with the coasters. And we got to say thank you to Brad because people love getting them. I know I do. I got a collection of them now. But anyway, TJ's watching. How you doing, TJ? Good to see you. And he flew this morning in Riviera Beach, Florida. But anyway, John Cuppy's watching. How you doing, John? And everybody knows he's one of the most experienced FPV pilots there is. So good to see you, John. And let's see, I don't want to skip anybody. And Mudball, Don, how you doing? And I hope Fisheye is watching with you. Thanks for watching tonight. And then we got Danny, the View Chaser. How you doing, Danny? He's watching all the way from New Jersey. But anyway, I'll get back to the names. I'll keep an eye out, try to acknowledge people as they come in. I don't want to leave our special guest in the back room too long because he ran out of the cookies and milk. But anyway, please give Santa Claus a warm welcome because he's coming from the North Pole.
Oh,
Hey,
Am I
Santa.
on? Oh, am I on now? Okay.
How you doing, Santa?
Hi, Captain Ray. Oh, how's
I,
everybody there? All the kids are good. Yes, we're having a great time here.
I
Yes, how
know,
you
I know.
doing?
I tell you,
Good.
I was so excited to have you on again this year, really,
Oh,
because you are a big hit with the viewers, and we all love you,
I'm
Santa.
always going to be on
Really.
your show. That's for sure. Anytime you ask, I'll be here. That's for
Well,
sure.
well, I tell you, I have my list all made out. I have it right here.
Oh,
I got
okay.
it
All
right here.
good.
And
Good,
Santa,
good, good.
I've been a good boy. Don't talk to my wife. She may say something different,
I was going to say,
but
are
I've
you
been
sure
a good
about
boy.
that, Captain Ray?
Mrs. Claus is sitting off camera here.
Oh, hi, hi,
Uh,
Mrs. Claus. How you
yes.
doing?
Yeah,
Thank you for
all
being
good.
on. You're
Ah,
Santa's right hand woman. That's for
yes.
sure.
Yes, she
Well, I'm
is.
very busy taking care of the elves to make sure that they're getting everything ready.
Yes.
And I'm baking cookies. So it's better if you don't see me, but Santa will show some pictures.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got some good pictures to show
I'll
here.
tell you,
Yes.
you guys
Yes.
are a great couple.
Ah,
And Santa, um,
yeah.
the number one thing on my list is a DJI Avata. If there's,
Oh,
I don't know if you have
okay.
any extra up there at the North Pole, but if
Maybe, but
you do, please bring one to me.
I had an elf who works for DJI and told me there might be a new Avata very shortly after the first of the year.
Okay, that's good
Okay,
info. That's
I'm hoping it's the Avata Mini 2 Pro.
really.
Yes,
I like it. I
that's what
like
I
it. Well,
hear.
maybe I better hold off then. You know.
Well, it's gonna be a little smaller and it probably have a little shorter flight time, but same camera and same OcuSync 4, and
Really?
it could be a real winner here, that's for sure. Yep.
That's good to know. Well, the Avata was a a home run for DJI, really,
Oh yeah,
and I
definitely.
think this new
Definitely.
one, a mini, a smaller version of that, where it's sub 250, might even do better. What do you think,
Yeah.
Sam?
Well, I'm looking forward to. I'm holding off. I mean, I do have the Integra goggles, and I have a Motion 2 controller. I've been flying the Mini 3 with it, but I'm looking forward. If that happens, I'd like to buy just that drone. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Or maybe the elves can drum me up one. One of those DJI elves can help me. You
I
know.
know, I know. And listen, guys, in the chat, if you have any Christmas wishes for Santa, put them in the chat.
Yeah, or any
We'll keep an
questions
eye
for
out for them,
Santa.
or any questions. Yes.
Yes,
And
yeah.
how is Rudolph doing? How is he doing?
Oh, he's still got that damn red nose, I
Does
mean,
he?
it's yeah, I don't think he's ever gonna get over that virus. I don't know what that is, but he keeps that red nose going, yeah.
Well, I see Don, a Mudball Don, a Nevada Mini 2 or a Phantom Pro. Les,
Yeah.
what do you think, Santa? Can you help Don out?
I hope so. I love Don. I love Mudball Creative. I love Fisheye, it's always so much fun. He's got such great creativity. He's really wonderful. I really love that. Yep. Really
Yeah,
love that.
no, no, that's good. That's good. Um,
Yes.
but I know one thing. Now, do you when you're it's not Christmas time. What are you doing all year round?
Oh, I lay on the beach and drink Mai Tais.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you come to the South Florida Drone Meetup.
Well, I might be doing that, somebody might recognize me there,
You might have
but
to bring your Santa hat.
I don't know.
Well, well, I
Hey,
have to
Ray,
say, we'd love to have you at the South Florida Drone Meetup, Santa.
well, it's always the most fun meetup in the country, and I may have a special announcement at the South Florida Drone Meetup about maybe
Oh,
another meetup in the
oh, cool.
Southwest United States somewhere.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Yes,
We're
yes,
going to be looking
yeah.
forward to that announcement. But listen, we got a
Okay.
question, Santa,
Ah.
from Paul Wedgenbeek. Um, in 1983, he asked you for an official Red Ryder carbine action 200 shot range model air rifle. Why did you kick me down from the slide after I asked you for
He was a bad boy.
it?
Paul, you weren't a good boy that year. Okay. You got
Oh,
to think
okay.
back. Okay. Do you remember what you did in school that year? Yeah, we're not going to discuss it any further. Okay. Okay. But keep trying. I still have some of those Red Riders available. Okay.
All right, good. Good question, Paul. Good
Yeah.
question.
Yay.
Believe it or not, Bob, I still don't have the habit of reading the chat from the bottom. I tend to read it at
Ah.
the top. Uh, so if you see something, just bring it to my attention too.
I will. I will. I will. I
But
will.
Santa,
So
let
I
me
wanted
ask
to,
you this. Oh, go ahead.
sure.
Go ahead.
I was going to
Go
say,
ahead.
I know there's a lot of old farts out there. So I want to give away uh, a old farts with drone hat here. Okay.
Very, very
I
cool.
so we'll do that at the end of the show. Okay. So we'll keep everybody in the chat there.
Very
Okay.
nice, Santa. That's a great, great
Okay.
gift. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. But
Paul says
anyway,
the court
and it's a
paperwork.
nice color too. That's a nice color hat.
I like that look. I do. I like that look.
Now, now
Okay.
you,
That's a
you can
good
get
look.
them in just about any color, right?
Oh yeah, I've got a few colors. There's a few colors you can get out there. If you
Yep,
went
right.
to oldfartswithdrones.com and you can look at what's available.
All right, good, good. And we got
Yeah.
Joe Leo watching now, another
Oh,
superstar,
he's my
and
buddy. I like
Brett
Joe
Lambo
Foglio.
watching.
Yes. Yes, he's one of the best artists. Don't you think? He is such a creative artist, you know?
Oh, the way he does that hydro dipping, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is master
He is.
artist.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we got Captain
Okay,
Joe in the house. How you doing?
yay! Captain Joe America.
And
Yay.
let's see. All right, if I miss you as you come in, guys, I apologize.
Lambo's in the chat
I
there.
know, and I hope he can
Yes.
come to the
Yes,
South
yes,
Florida Drone
yes.
Meetup. But
Drone
anyway, to
shots.
those who don't know,
Yes.
we're having our fourth annual South Florida Drone Meetup on April 6th. That's the main day, but it's really a 4-day event. It starts with
Right.
Friday night at a meet and greet at Sticks Billiard Club, and that's always a good time,
Right.
as you
That's
know,
always
Santa.
fun.
And
Yep.
then we have our main day of flying Saturday at the Jensen Beach Causeway Park. Then we
Yep.
have a second day of flying on Sunday. And we'll do that
At the
at
beach.
Dolman Park over on the beach.
Yep.
And then we finish it up with a half day fishing trip on Monday. So
Yep.
please, if you come in, let us know. Let somebody on the drone meetup committee know you're coming. We'll add you to the list. We have 97 on the list that say they're coming now.
That's a pretty
And
good
and
number.
and two people want to not to be identified, so I can't tell you who they are, but I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to love meeting those two.
Oh
But
yeah.
anyway, anybody has any questions or comments for Santa, please put them in the chat.
Yeah.
Um, and Michael Blaze watching. How you doing, Michael? He's coming. Him and his lovely wife are coming back to the South Florida drone meetup, and I'm so glad.
Yay. Yeah, and Joe America is thanking me for the ornament that he got from Bob on the Old Fart show there. I have
Very
one
nice.
here
I saw
too.
that ornament. It
I
was a
can
Santa, right? Holding
I
a
can show
drone.
it to you right here. Here it is.
Very,
It's
very
Santa
nice.
with a controller in his hand here, and the drone up here has a gift that is ready to drop. So it's a super duper ornament there, and I'm so thrilled that I was able to get a few of these and
Yeah,
distribute
that
them
is
to
cool.
some of the
Very,
good
very
boys and
nice.
girls. Yes.
We got another celebrity watching. Ron Brown's watching. Drone
Oh
Nation. How you
boy.
doing, Ron? Good to see
I
you. And
love
while I'm
Ron
talking about
Brown.
him, don't
Yeah.
forget 9 o'clock tonight. Drone
Tonight,
Nation with Ron Brown, Marcus
yes,
Crawford, and DeMarco Moore. I don't know who their
yes.
special guest is
I
or
don't know
if
either,
they have
you
one,
know?
but they always have a great show. So be sure to tune in at 9 for
Yeah.
Drone Nation.
That's where I was showing pictures of Africa there. Yes.
Right, that's the show you
Yes.
were on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
had some great pictures, right?
Uh-huh.
Um, and I know we have a link here. Should I show this link now, Bob? I mean, Sam,
Oh, my
because
my
you recently.
fundraising effort here.
Well, we'll show that in a minute. But okay, you wanted to switch it? All
Oh,
right.
either way, whichever way
Show
here.
the pictures first.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
I tell you,
Here.
Santa's been a busy guy this month. He's been flying around in police helicopters, riding on
Oh
fire
yeah.
trucks.
Here's the first one we want to show here. If you can, this
But
was a
this is a
party.
very interesting picture. Maybe you could tell
There
us
we
about it.
go. There we go. Those are two famous doctors that are in that
Oh,
picture with
all
us.
right.
Their research and they have the first FDA approved drug for Alzheimer's
Oh,
in
really?
Alzheimer's in the United States is their work. These two doctors,
Wow.
they're married to each other, and they are wonderful, wonderful, great friends of ours, and they are really special, special people, and just incredibly nice people. So
And
That's
I
a
would like
great
to
picture.
share
And Mrs. Claus, you look stunning in that picture.
that's why I'm showing the picture instead of me.
that's my trophy wife there. That's my
Excellent.
sexy
Excellent.
Mrs. Claus there. Yes. So all good. And now let's see. Let's see. Okay. How about
The one from yesterday with the doggies.
nope? How about this one? How about this one? Here we go.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
was
Yeah. Look
I
at that one.
This is
Man,
a
look at
different
this.
drone. I got
Wow.
to I got to hang out with a lot of Air Force personnel. This was on Saturday, and this is called an MQ-9 Reaper, and this is one of the most common Air Force drones at the moment here. Yes, and that's me
Wow.
and my little doggy there, who you probably
That's,
can hear barking in the background.
yeah, we do. We hear her. And I tell you, that's another great picture, really.
Yeah, we love that. So
Yeah,
hang
John Glenn
on.
wants to know if that's the new Avata.
That's the Avada Super, I think.
I don't think you have a garage big
And
enough.
Warren wants to know if you're trading in your sleigh of reindeer.
Yes, 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 yes. So this one here is pretty near and dear to my heart and Captain Ray's heart. You know, I fortunately got to
Well,
work with the police department.
right. But Ron Brown wants to know if you had a chance to fly in that drone, Santa. But yeah,
Well, I
this one
did.
when I saw this next photo, I was so happy because I used to love flying in a police helicopter. What'd you think of it,
It was
Santa?
amazing. It truly, I mean, I have to tell you, I mean, I hate to brag, but we did, first of all, I had to do watch a training video before they'd let me get into the helicopter, safety video.
Yep.
And then they asked me how I started being Santa Claus. And these two pilots, police officer pilots, they listened intently to me. And I told them the first time was at the Palms Hotel
Oh,
that I
okay.
was that I was Santa Claus, and the client made me dress up and be Santa Claus that night. And she came in and said, "I'm bringing your escorts," and then the escorts were two Playboy bunnies that had red and white fur on and everything. And so in the helicopter, when we took off from the police hangar, they flew immediately to the Palms Hotel and
Oh,
circled it
nice,
like 3, 4 times
nice.
so I could get photographs of the hotel from the air there. And
That's
they said, "We
great.
just wanted to let you know, we want you to see where where you started there, Santa." And then we had to kill some time because at the party where all the kids were, they weren't ready for us yet. So they
Oh,
said, "We're going to give you a treat that nobody gets." And I was like,
oh,
"Okay." So they flew me down the middle of the strip of the Las Vegas
oh,
Boulevard
really?
under the level of the buildings. And
Oh,
they said,
wow.
tourist helicopters can't fly over the street. We can, because we're the police department. And they
Right.
flew low over Las Vegas Boulevard, and we went
Oh, that
around
had to be
twice.
awesome.
Oh,
You should
in,
have shown him that video.
incredible, just incredible. It truly
And that
was an experience.
was Mrs. Claus flying with you or no?
No, 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 no. Mrs. Claus was baking cookies,
Okay,
taking
yeah,
care of
all
the
right.
elves, and then she had to come and pick me up because they didn't give me a ride back.
Well, that had to be a great flight. That's all I could say.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Really,
I was going to show you
really.
more pictures here of that.
Go ahead. You can keep
If you
showing
want to
pictures.
bring
Go
that
ahead.
back up, Bray.
I'll bring that one back up. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then I can switch from here.
Oh, I
This
got
is
you.
the
Yeah.
this is the police officer who made sure my head wasn't hitting the props. And of course, Vic Moss made fun of that, said, "You never had to worry about that, and
Yeah. Well,
and
hey, we got Ronnie.
there's
God bless America watching. How you doing, Ronnie?
Claus took that picture.
Mrs. Claus took this picture here. This is
Very nice
a,
photo.
group of some of our finest. This young lady here, that was her first Barbie doll. And the blonde
Really?
lady there is in charge of public relations for the police department there. And that's another one of me coming down. And
Yeah. Look at that.
that's the end of those. So all good.
Very, very cool. Very cool. They are great
Yay.
photos. They really
All
are.
fun.
No, when
Yes,
I
very
saw them,
good.
Santa, I really got a kick out of them when I saw those photos. Yep.
Yes, yes. This is my fourth year, I think, fourth or fifth year of working with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and doing this kind of activity. But this was my
Well,
first year in the helicopter.
the kids had to be so excited when
Oh,
you showed up.
oh, it was truly amazing. There was about 300 kids and about 200 police officers. All they had to tape them off. They had to keep them from getting near the helicopter. But
You know,
They were
Santa, I
all
get
cute.
excited just hearing you telling us about it. I really do.
Oh, it was so fun. It was
So now
so,
you have
so
another
fun.
photo, right? You have
Oh,
another
I got
photo
lots of
now?
photos
All
here.
right.
Yeah, hold
What's
on
this
here.
one? Okay, that's that one. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
hold
showed
on
that one
here.
already.
Wait,
But you know,
I'll get
Santa, I
another
gotta
one.
say, you have the fanciest business cards of any Santa I know. Take a look at this guy. Look at this business cards, and I think he has new ones printed up this year.
I got the new one in my hand here. There it
Look at
is.
that.
There it
Let me make
is.
that one bigger.
Got Mrs. Claus on that one. Oops. There you go. There you
All
go.
right.
Take a screenshot, everybody.
All right. What am I doing wrong? Very cool. Very
Yay.
cool.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Hold on, I'm getting another picture ready for you.
So
Hey, we got
Yeah.
Randy, Mad Props Media in the house. How you doing, Randy?
you have to tell them the story behind this picture.
Oh, this picture.
And he's saying his 4-year-old saying hi. Can you say hi,
Hi, hi,
Michaela?
Michaela. Hey, Michaela, I have to tell you some things. You got to do everything mom says, okay? And then you have to do everything dad says. And then dad has to do everything mom says, okay? And then the most important thing, Michaela, you have to make sure you leave me cookies, okay?
Yeah.
I really like the cookies you make at home yourself. Okay, so get together with mom and get some cookies going. Okay. All right.
All right. Thanks for coming on, Michaela. And
Oh,
Randy, of
Michaela.
course.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Yes.
We got a great crowd in the house tonight, Santa.
Oh,
You're
that's
a big
great.
hit. You really
Oh,
are.
that's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I have a story about this next picture.
Okay.
I
Let's see
have
this.
a favorite charity
Yeah.
that I support financially and I support with my graphic design work. And I do a variety of things for this organization. These are a group of people who have a large ranch outside of Las Vegas. And if they ever hear of any doggy that is going to be euthanized, they go get that doggy and they will not let that doggy get euthanized, and they'll take any doggy if it's missing an eye, missing a leg, whatever condition that doggy is in. This group called a Path for Paws, they will come and make sure that doggy is safe and gets good care until they can find him a permanent home. And I am just a total dedicated to their cause, and they have brought so much love to me and Mrs. Claus.
Mm-hmm.
We adopted these two dogs from them, and so I have a little fundraiser that I'm working on at the moment. If you went to Bob Dempsey's Facebook page, and I think I posted it on Old Farts also.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Put it in the chat.
and
But for
so
everybody who's in the chat, if you're not subscribed to Bob, Old Farts with Drones, do it now. Do it right now on the stream. Don't wait until we
okay,
get off. And if you
yep,
can, make a donation. But
here it is.
anyway, let's see.
There it is,
All right.
Captain Ray.
Okay.
There it is. We're well, that's that I think we're up to higher number than that right now. We're at about 450 right now,
Very
but
nice.
we love to take care of these people. I'd much rather, than any birthday present you ever would want to give me, no matter what you wanted to give me, I'd much rather you give them $5 or $10 or whatever you can do. Okay, I truly,
Very
truly,
nice.
truly want to beg everybody to please cough up a couple bucks, okay, and help these doggies.
So I want to
Well,
tell you
go ahead, Mrs. Claus.
Santa didn't want to get a dog at
No.
all. And I talked him into it. And I went looking around at various places. And then a friend of mine referred me to a Path for Paws. And I went there, and the dog that we have, Poe, our first dog, who's on the right side of the door there.
That's our dog.
Okay.
He looked terrible because he'd never been groomed, but there was something about his face that just spoke to me. And so I called the owner that he had given me, and she said, "Oh, I can't do anything special because there's too much interest in him." And I said, "No, I didn't want anything special. I just wanted you to know who referred me," and asked her what time someone got there, because they do it on Saturday and Sunday mornings. And she said, "Well, she gets there about 8:00. And I said, "So if I get there at 8:30, 8:45, is that good?" And she goes, "Oh, no, that's too late." So I went,
Right.
"Oh." So Santa and I pulled up about 5 minutes to 8 and followed this woman in the door. And she said, "Okay, you're first on the list. Which dog are you interested in?" And I said,
Nice.
"Oh." And she said, "Oh, I think he's already adopted." And I
Oh,
said,
really?
"No, he's not."
Yeah, right.
So,
Yeah.
so she called the owner because I'd already talked to her, and she said, "No, he's available." So, when we walked out to go have breakfast, this woman came walking towards me with a scowl on her face going, "Did you come for Poe?" And I said, "Yes,
Yeah.
sorry." And so
Where is
there
he?
were 18, he's downstairs. There were 18 people that were looking for him that day.
But
And
he was
believe it.
ours.
Yeah,
he was meant to
that's
be
good.
ours. Yeah.
Very.
And he's
That's a great story.
Yeah. So
We got
anyway,
Bob Casey's in the house now. How you doing, Bob?
hey, Bob Casey is responsible for these glasses.
Yeah.
These are special Santa glasses. And what was the name of the beach we go to on Sunday?
Dolman Park in
That's
Jensen
where
Beach.
he found these on the ground there and said, "I need to give these to Santa." And I've been wearing them every day, every single day.
And they look
I've been
good on you
wearing
too, Santa.
these glasses. They are just perfect. Just perfect. Thank you, Bob Casey.
And while you're talking about Bob, I gotta say thank you to Bob because he's sponsoring the South Florida Drone Meetup again. He's
Yeah.
donating one of his custom-made American flags. They
American
were a
flags
big
are
hit last
beautiful.
year,
Yes.
and he's doing it again this year. So thank you very much, Bob.
Yep.
And
I hope I
Ronnie,
win one.
God bless America, is also doing a similar thing. He's sponsoring
Yeah.
the South Florida Drone Meetup. He'll be coming for the
great.
first time in 2024, and he's donating his custom-made Betsy Ross American flag. So thank you, Ronnie.
Wonderful,
Yep.
wonderful.
But listen,
Well, we got a lot of good guys.
Santa, do you fly drones? Do you fly drones?
I do. I
Yeah?
love flying drones. Drones are,
What kind of drones do you fly?
absolutely the best therapy for senior citizens. I have, I've really, truly, it's changed my life, and it's changed so many other senior citizens' lives by finding this wonderful hobby of flying drones. And I want to ask all the boys out there, all the drone flyers, write your congressman, write your representatives, write your local city council. We don't want them to ban our drones. And they're working on doing that, I have to tell you.
Good point,
we
Santa.
all
Good
have
point.
to act. Okay?
Well,
Okay.
John, Connecticut Pirate just made
he
a
just
donation,
donated.
Bob.
Thank you.
So thank you for that, John.
Oh, bless you. Bless you. Yes.
I told
yes.
you he was a good guy, Santa.
Yeah, he is. Oh, he's a really good guy. Oh, thank you.
You know, I had the pleasure of flying with him I don't
Ah,
know if you've seen the video, but he came all the way across from Connecticut on the ferry to fly with me in Port Jefferson, and then I took him to a secret spot down in Patchogue. So I got to
ah,
fly with John this summer, and it was great. So
all right.
anyway, I'm going to show one of your
Wonderful.
videos now, Santa
Okay.
Bob Santa.
Yes.
I
Okay.
think now would be a
Yes.
good time to do that.
Sure.
Um,
Sure. Sure. This is
and
from
and Bob,
Easter. Yeah.
what is your favorite drone right now that you have?
That I have is probably the Mini 3 Pro. I have an Air 2S that I
Hmm.
still love. I'm never going to give that up. And I still have the Mini 1. And
Okay.
but I fly the Mini 3 Pro more than anything else. And I bought the Integra goggles and the Motion 2 controller, and I've started flying the Mini 3 Pro with the goggles and the controller,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's a different experience. It's totally different experience,
I can
and I have
imagine.
to here in my off-season home is Las Vegas, and it's so bright here that flying with goggles is a better experience than trying even with a triple tech tablet trying to see the screen. So it's definitely a fun experience.
Good, good. Well,
I
anyway, I
like
got one of your videos queued up here, so maybe you could narrate over it,
Sure.
drone,
That's a
etc.
park nearby our summer home here. That's called Cornerstone Park there, and it's playing a little choppy on my end, but that's okay. Everybody can see what it is here. And this was Easter Day, and I just decided it was a beautiful day, and it was time to go out. So I went out and flew that day, and there was a few
That's a,
places that I flew at, and we're gonna see most of them here in just a second
that's a great
here.
place to fly.
Oh, it is. And we all may have an opportunity to fly at that park. Yes, it's a fun park.
Very nice video.
Yeah, that's still that park, isn't it? Yeah,
That's a different
yeah,
type of flying out there than down here in Florida.
yeah, yeah. We don't have any coastlines really. This is a natural lake that was created. This was actually a quarry at one point in time when they were building Hoover Dam or the
Okay.
Boulder Dam, and this was an area there that they were able to get materials from.
Well,
So
that's a great flight. Yeah,
yes,
really.
it's a beautiful spot, and it's an approved drone park. So we can have 20, 30, 50 guys fly drones there if we want.
Very,
That's a
very
great park.
cool.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yes.
Looking forward to that then.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yes.
Captain Ray. I like flying my
yes.
Mini too because Santa Bob covered it with cherry blossoms, and so I can always see it in the sky.
I tell you, Audrey, you had a great flight at the South Florida drone meetup. You really did. I was so impressed when you sent it up, really, and I filmed it as you know, and I
Yes,
turned it into a little video for my channel. And if anybody in the chat wants to see Audrey flying a drone, just check it out on my channel. She's a great
Yep.
drone pilot. And
Yes, she
who
is.
gets the credit for teaching you?
let me think about that for a minute.
I'm a patient husband.
And
Yeah,
actually,
well,
I think he was really surprised that I did as well as I did on my own. So,
She did real
well,
good.
you did.
Yep.
And now I think it's time. I'm not going to do the monthly giveaway contest. We're just going to give stuff away right now, being that Christmas show with Santa. So
Yes.
put in your lucky numbers between 1 and 50. Santa and Mrs. Claus, you're eligible too. But put it in right now
What
between
number
1
you
and
want?
50, and I'll keep an eye out for it. And I usually miss it. So, and I don't tell you. So you're eligible too. So, but
So
I
you
don't
can't
see
look
it
at the
yet.
chat, Captain Ray.
Oh,
No, he's got
okay.
it written down.
Okay.
All right, let's
He's got
see
it written
here.
down
I
ahead
don't
of
see
time.
it yet. I don't see it here yet. Oh, I do see it now. Holy mackerel. I do see it on my iPad screen anyway.
Okay.
And it looks like Brian, it was number six. Number
All
six,
right.
Brian. So congratulations. You won. All right, we'll do another
Yay.
giveaway later. So don't put any more numbers in. And if
Okay.
Brian wasn't the first number six, because I see Jerry Bauer now. But anyway,
Ron Brown had 6
congratulations.
too, but I think he was
Yeah,
after
that's
Capt.
Ron. Yeah, I know. He heard it was number six. We know about that trick, Ron. And Akirasho, Warren's got to say it's rigged, of course.
Of course. Yes.
But
Yes,
anyway,
it's all
um,
rigged.
it's all about having fun.
Good, good, good.
And
All right.
I know. I just to let Brian know. I'd recently he won on my monthly giveaway, and he ended up getting a hat. So if he'd rather have a T-shirt, we could switch it out. Just let me
Yeah.
know, Brian.
All right.
Anyway, so Santa,
Good.
what else is new? You have a busy agenda this week. It's the
Oh
week
yeah,
before
this week
Christmas.
here there's a lot of kids to still see, and
Oh,
there's a lot
Jay
of
Bird
toys
saying
to
he
pack
had to
on
stick first.
display.
All right, Jay
Jay
Bird,
Bird
you
says
won
he
that.
has to. Okay.
I'll
So
double check.
we'll look at the chat. But
So
there's a
go
lot
ahead,
of
Santa. I'm
toys to
sorry.
pack up. A lot of toys to pack up. A lot of getting the reindeer in shape for the long journey, and it's a lot of work there, and it's a extremely exhausting night, and then I have to be back here in Las Vegas on Christmas Day, and the Four Seasons Hotel wants
Oh,
me to
really?
hang out on Christmas Day.
Oh,
So
really?
no rest for me.
Wow.
No rest.
And we got somebody who loves DJI in the house. Guess who it is? Max. How you doing, Max?
Yay, Max. Max
And we got Hot
420.
Rod. Hot
Yay.
Rod's in the house too. How you doing, Rod? Tammy
Yeah.
G's watching. Merry
Hi,
Christmas,
Tammy.
everybody.
Tammy
Really.
Jean. Say
Thank you for
hi.
Hi,
popping
Tammy.
in tonight.
Happy holidays.
Uh,
How's your dog doing?
Jasper.
We love Jasper.
Yes. Yes. All good.
Yeah,
Yay.
great crowd in the house
Yes.
tonight, Santa. And it's all because of
Hi,
you.
Eric.
So
Pirate Eric. Yes.
how you doing, Eric?
Yes.
And Greg
Yay.
Pittman's watching now. How you doing, Greg?
Good, good,
Yeah, I
good.
tell you, it's amazing because it's so hard to keep the conversation going. Look at the chat, and I miss so many comments, and I
Oh, I
apologize,
know.
guys.
That's okay. Everybody's just enjoying seeing
Oh, we
you,
got a
Ray.
question. We got a question. Let's see what it is.
Okay.
Aki Rasho. Do each of the reindeers need an RID module? Or is it
Well,
hardwired in? Good question.
they haven't legislated anything for flying living items, living animals. So birds don't need return remote ID, and so far reindeers don't need remote ID. But I bet you the government's going to eventually want us to have remote ID on the reindeers, but not yet.
They're not always so cooperative,
No, they're not. I
You know,
work with
Bob,
a lot of reindeers.
you've You've been playing Santa a long, long time now. I
Oh
give you so
yeah.
much credit for doing that.
Yeah. This is either 17 or 18 years. I'm not
So
exactly positive.
what is your most memorable experience as Santa? I should have prepped you with this question. You could
Ah,
have thought
Well,
about it.
I'll tell you a funny story while he's thinking.
Okay, go
okay.
ahead.
So in 2016 or 15, he had to have
Oh,
a bypass surgery on his heart,
Oh,
and they told
mhm.
him that he was going to have to shave his beard to do the surgery.
Really?
And this was October, and he said, "I can't do that. It's Santa season." So a friend of his who's a hairdresser braided his beard. And he looked like Rostakov there,
Oh boy,
and they pinned it up, and he was able to keep his beard instead of having to shave it off.
that's funny. That's a
so
good story.
here's the story. The first time I had to be Santa, my very first time, this woman insisted I be Santa,
Who was
and
my client?
who was Audrey's client, and
Good night,
insisted
lady.
I had to do Santa. And then she insisted on taking this photograph, and I still have this photograph nearby.
Oh my lord. Okay, that's amazing. That
That
is
was my
something.
first opportunity to be Santa. And I keep this
Oh,
photograph nearby.
I wonder why, Bob. I wonder why. But anyway, listen, we got another question from Paul
Okay.
to Santa. Being so busy spreading joy and being so active, what is your go-to relaxation that isn't flying drones? What does Santa do to unwind? Good question, Paul.
Oh,
Sit in the recliner chair with the doggies.
yeah, that's probably the best one. I like to sit
Ah,
in the recliner chair with my doggies on my lap and not think about any problems in the world, you know,
Unless we're traveling.
unless we're on a cruise, and then I like to hang out on a cruise ship. Those are always fun. I love it. I love it. Thank you.
yep, good question, Paul. Yep,
Yep.
yeah.
Good, good, good.
So what do you think? I'm gonna do another giveaway right now,
Yeah.
guys.
You
So
want to give
be
mine away?
for all right, you want to do yours now?
Sure,
We'll
let's do
save yours for
mine.
the end. All
Okay.
right, go ahead. We'll do yours. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Same
It's
thing.
a
We'll do it
it's an
with
old Guard
numbers 1
Patrón
to
hat.
50. Very nice, Santa. Thank you
Yeah,
very
we
much.
can let's do that. How many people are in the
You you got the
room here?
secret number written down.
No, let me
so
do it.
so
Hold
so
on.
people don't say it's rigged.
Wait. I'm going to write it on a piece of paper before we
But
start.
anyway, the numbers are coming in. Your numbers are coming in, so you got to
not
look because I don't know what it is.
Okay, I got it.
He's not watching.
Okay. Let's
I
see.
don't know what the
Our
number is, so
numbers
you got
coming
to
in.
look. Yep.
Oh, so
Man,
we
I should have
scroll.
put a number down.
I got it written on a piece of paper before we started here.
All
Oh,
right, we'll probably
oh,
miss it,
stop,
guys. You
stop,
see it?
stop,
You
stop.
do see
Yep,
it? Okay,
yep.
stop. I don't
Jaybird,
know how to stop the chat.
Jaybird he's
Jaybird
a
got it
lucky guy.
again. Oh my God, he got it
Jaybird,
on mine. Now we got it on yours. Number 23. Joe,
23.
you were the first one to get 23. Anybody else get it? But we go over the chat again tomorrow anyway. So
Yay.
congratulations,
Okay.
Joe.
I
All
think I
right,
have
very
his
good, very
address.
good.
He's won something from me before. So
Nice, nice.
send me your address, Jaybird.
Yeah, Warren
To
saying it was rigged, Bob.
Yep, of course. Warren's always going to say it's rigged because he doesn't win. So, but send me the address to my Facebook Messenger. Okay, and I'll get this out probably tomorrow.
Yeah, and I tell
Till
you,
Wednesday, because we're busy tomorrow. Ugh.
all right.
Okay.
Mark White,
Yeah.
how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Yeah.
Happy holidays. And let's see, there was something else I was going to do. Now I lost track.
That's
Oh,
okay.
the tip
Mark
of the
White's
week.
here.
Oh, the tip of the week. We got to do the tip of the week. The tip
Okay.
of the week is I've seen drones falling out of the sky lately, and I think it may have something to do with swollen batteries. So always check your batteries to make sure they're not swollen. These two batteries I have in my hand swelled up on me. They're my Add 2S batteries, so I had to replace them recently. So
Yep.
that's the tip of the
It's
week. You have any
unfortunate, but
tips?
they don't last forever.
Do you have any tips, Santa, for the viewers?
Well, I always like to make sure you check the props before you go. I mean,
Hmm.
even you prop may look absolutely fine, but have a crack in it, and with enough pressure on it, it can crack in the middle of a flight, and the drone will come straight down
Yep,
if one of
that's a good
those
one.
props
That should be definitely
aren't
part
there.
of your
But
pre-flight checklist, right?
look
Hey,
for
Tony.
hairline cracks. Yep.
Yep,
I
definitely.
always look for hairline cracks on my props. Yep.
Always good to see Tony in the chat. How you doing, Tony?
Yes,
Yep,
yes.
Lance,
My
Lance
brother Bob.
Cadena's in
Lots
the
of
chat
Bob's
now.
here. Yes,
How you doing, Lance?
quadcopters in tech. Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll do our final giveaway right now. And again, it's for
Okay.
the adventures. I put it down already. So it's for the adventures hat or a T-shirt. So put in numbers right now between 1 and 50, and we'll see who gets this giveaway. Oh man, I see it. I just saw it. It went by so quick. Oh man, look at that. I think I got to go back now. You're eligible too, Santa, but somebody
Oh,
got it already. I know I saw it. I think it was
okay.
no. I think it was you. Nope. Akirasho. He's not gonna say it's rigged. It was number 44. Anyway, 44.
Yay!
Warren, you got it, man.
Yay!
You got the first 44 as far as I can see. So
Good, good,
congratulations,
good.
Warren.
Oh,
Say,
that's good.
Yep.
say
That's good.
Captain Ray, you
Yes.
have really quality drone flyers in the chat. Maybe one of them has a tip of the day too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. No. Usually they do put in their tips. It's true. I know. I didn't notice any tips but like I say, it's my tip is bet. Yep. And don't bet on horses. Somebody's tip is don't bet on horses. That was Mark White. Oh yeah, it's always good to get these tips. But anyway, guys,
Yay.
you know, Santa, I gotta say thank you so much for being on tonight. You took the time out of your busy schedule to be on my show, and I
Oh,
appreciate it.
my pleasure. My pleasure. I love doing this so much. I
And
have,
tell the people about old farts with drones. Some people are new; they don't know about old farts with drones. Tell us how
well,
you briefly how you started that.
in 2 years ago, two years
Two
and
and a half years ago.
a few months here, I was chatting with a variety of other senior citizens in a variety of other drone groups on Facebook. And one of the people came back and said to me, I just got flamed out by some young guy who said, "Listen, old man, read the book before you ask stupid questions." And that was my stimulus. I said, I had been calling you and Marcus and Ron Brown. I've been calling you guys the old farts with drones when I've been sitting in my man cave here watching YouTube videos. And so I said, well, it's time we started a group ourselves. And it got started May of 21, and And it started with about 30 people until Captain Ray Kelly saw my group. And in a day after that, I had 30 people in one day join. And then it just continued. And today we're at 16,300 and something else,
And
members.
that's a
And
great accomplishment.
we're in 102 countries around the world. And I'll make an announcement here. The
Max
phrase.
wants you to know if you have a YouTube channel. Old Farts with
Oh,
Drones
yeah.
YouTube channel.
Yes, it's on
Yes, he
YouTube.
does.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And here's my announcement. As of a few weeks ago, I have filed the trademark for the words "Old Farts with Drones."
Oh,
Okay.
really? Cool.
Yes. So, we're going to continue this endeavor for a long, long time, as long as I'm around.
Yeah. Well, it's a great group. There's no doubt about it. I mean, you get so many great posts in there, and you're getting more and more new people all the time. I really take my hat off to you, Santa. You did a great job.
Oh, and I'll take my hat off to you, Ray.
Well, anyway, listen, it's that time, so we got to say goodbye to the viewers. I could stay on with you all night, but anyway,
Okay.
Monday night is a busy night. I don't know if the
Yes, we got.
I spoke to Al. He says he's going to have a show tonight. He's going on at
Okay.
7 p.m. And
Good,
then
good.
we got the Grumpy Vlogger at 8 with Lloyd
Yep.
Mendenhall, and
Lloyd.
then Drone Nation at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Don't forget about the Fly for Fun show on Wednesday at 7 p.m. And don't forget about my announcement. Some of you people came in a little late, but that's okay. We're going to a new schedule in
Good.
2024. The Fly for Fun show and
Yep.
adventures will be on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday at 7
Okay.
p.m.
We'll
So
watch
thank you,
that. And
Santa. Thank you, Mrs. Claus, for
thank
being
you.
on.
Thank you,
Old
Captain Ray.
Farts with Drones is going to start up right after the first of the year.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
Unfortunately, there's no time this month to do that show.
On Wednesday.
But on
And you do it
Wednesdays at
on Wednesdays at 3
3
p.m. Eastern?
p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific. Okay. We're going to start up right after the first of the year.
So, Captain Ray, we want to wish you and everyone else a happy and healthy holiday season.
Yay.
Well, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everybody. And remember, get out there, fly for fun, fly safely, and we'll see you
And be-
again next year. I'm not having a show on Christmas Day. I'm not having a show on New Year's Day. So we'll see you next year, everybody.
Yay.
Have a good night. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
watching.